I just tried glass mouse pads, and going back to cloth might not be so easy. This is one of the coolest mouse pads I've ever seen. I mean, like, imagine you can get your logo on the bottom left over here. You have a lot of different sizes and colors you can choose from. So customizable, and that is just so cool, bro. First impressions, I really love how this mouse pad looks like, and it does feel very unique actually. Pretty much because I'm also pretty used to cloth pads. But yeah, I've tried hard pads before, and they do have quite the unique and fast feeling. But what makes the Cerapad KIN V2 glass mousepad over here unique is it does provide control. They say that you will experience exceptional tracking, but still have that perfect control and never overshoot your target again. So when you probably hear first of a glass mousepad, oh, it's very fast, you're gonna keep over flicking, not very good for games where you need control like Valorant, CSGO, stuff like that. But apparently, the Cerapad KIN is being hailed as the new standard for Valorant, Counter-Strike, and TAC shooters. And yeah, it actually does feel pretty controlled. Does give you that stopping power, which I really like the feeling of. But yeah, it still gives you that smooth tracking feeling from glass mousepads, which I really love. Oh, and by the way, I already mentioned that I have the KIN osmium size over here, but they actually have two types of osmium sizes. They do have a square, which comes in 505 by 505 millimeters or 20 by 20 inches. But yeah, I have the KIN osmium kind of rectangle size over here, coming in 605 by 405 millimeters or 24 by 16 inches. Now let's go ahead and talk about the grippiness of this mousepad. Now it is very grippy. And another thing that makes it grippy, other than the under of the mouse over here, you kind of have these four circles under over here. But yeah, another thing that makes this grippy is the weight. It does have some weight, which makes the mousepad feel very high quality, but at the same time, it helps with the grip, making it immovable. Another problem that I see about glass mousepads or hard mousepads is they stick to the skin. But apparently, with the Cerapad over here, that should not be the case. So yeah, I'm also gonna go ahead and test that out more, and we'll see if I will be needing a sleeve over here. But yeah, so far I've been loving how the mousepad feels like, and the speed and the stopping power. Everything is amazing. Without further ado, let's actually go ahead and put this mousepad to the test and play some games with it. Oh, it's kind of heavy, but yeah, let's go. I really like the size and the color. I think it does fit my setup like amazingly. Now one little problem is I think it is my table. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is my table that is uneven over here. No worries, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit of a height. Okay, just added a little bit of a height over there, and we're now good. And so far right now, my skin is not sticking. I'm not sure if that will be the case if I start sweating, but yeah, this is very smooth. It feels pretty good to the skin actually. It's not irritable, it's not sticking. I don't need no sleeves over here. And by the way, as you saw earlier, I also got some plastic skates over here that we're gonna be applying to my Beast X Max over here. Now this doesn't come with the Cerapad. If you buy this, you'll have to buy this separately, I'm pretty sure. Okay, just remove the skates. Go and wipe it off with the alcohol pads that came with the skates. Now they also have other skates for other mouses, but yeah, I got the WL mouse over here. They do have a lot of different options for different mouses. I'll flash some pictures. Now these guys are the most consistent mouse skates. So consistent mouse skates plus consistent mouse pad. Come on. But okay, I have them applied over here. Let's go ahead and test it out. Wow. That feels smooth. That feels amazing. But okay, let's go ahead and test it out more in game. Oh. Oh. What? at this guy. Oh shoot. So after testing and playing with the Cerapad KIN, here's my experience so far. Now first of all, it actually felt very unique in a good way. I really like how unique it is, how it felt like, even though it's kind of different from cloth pads. And I thought I was gonna need some time to get used to this. But surprisingly, I'm not sure if it's because it's a focus controlled glass pad, hard pad, but I actually was able to get used to it pretty fast. And another thing that I really liked about it as well is it didn't stick to my skin. Most hard pads and glass pads will require you to have a sleeve, but yeah, with this one, no need. It doesn't stick to the skin. It felt amazing. Just look at this. Another thing I really liked is how easy to clean the mouse pad is. You know, it might get a little bit of a dust here and there, but just wipe it off and it's clean. You don't have to wash it. The mouse pad just feels very convenient and very consistent as well. I really like it. And talking about consistent, the mouse skates as well, the Xact replacement mouse skates on the WL Mouse Beast X Max, it also felt very consistent. I really loved it. It's very smooth, especially on this mouse pad over here, the Cerapad KIN. Yeah man, I really loved aiming and playing with this mouse pad. Tracking with it just felt so good. Flicking with it as well and doing micro adjustments is very nice. Now it does feel faster than cloth pads though. I mean, kind of obvious since it's a hard pad. It's not too fast like how I imagined glass pads would be, and that might be because this is a controlled focus mouse pad, again glass pad. But yeah, I really love the performance and the feeling of this mouse pad, and of course also the look. It just looks very clean. The orange color fits my setup very well, and it's like one of the only mouse pads where you can get your logo in the corner, or glass pads from what I've seen. I'm pretty sure TJ Exclusives are the only ones offering that. I'm not sure if there's others. Comment it down below if there are. But yeah, so far I'm just really liking this mouse pad. I'm definitely gonna be using it as my main. I would definitely recommend it if you want to try glass pads. Now, glass pads are kind of more expensive than cloth pads, expectedly. Knowing that, and if you have the money, go for it. I would recommend it. It just feels very nice, very unique experience. Now the price will also depend on the size of the mouse pad. For me, I have the KIN Osmium 605 by 405 millimeters. Now that is around $125. And another thing, you can get it for cheaper if you use my discount code MIGSS, and having your customized name in the bottom left of the mouse pad is free, or at least from what I can see over here. The discount code works for the whole TJ Exclusive store, so if you're planning to buy anything from them, be sure to use the discount code MIGSS. It would really help me a lot as well. It's a win-win situation for us. And yeah, a little disclaimer, this mousepad is sent to me by TJ Exclusives, but that won't change my review of the mousepad. Everything that you've been hearing are my honest opinions and review. Anyways, I'll go ahead and put this mousepad first link in the description if you're interested. Again, discount code MIGSS. But yeah, I pray and hope that this video helped you in some way. I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to stay grateful and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye bye.